Hello, my name is Anthony Hurley, and I am a singer-songwriter from Hampstead, Maryland. And this song is the first song I ever wrote as a solo artist, and it's basically all about being a musician, the life of a musician, and never giving up on your dreams. So this song is called "Swinging for the Fences." Well, Daddy said you can be anything you want, but dreaming ain't for the faint of heart, you know. Your dreamer's gonna dream and haters gonna hate you from the start. And what you gonna do with the dream when it breaks your heart? If it's gonna kill me, I'm going down, swinging for the fences. Seem to get stronger than I need to be when my back's against the wall. God, if you can hear me, can you help me out? I can't bring myself to backing down. It's better to believe than die never finding out. Well, I've been driving way too long on this road, and people gave up on me a long time ago. 100 million miles I broke down a time or two. I failed so many times, yet I refuse to lose. So if it's gonna kill me, I'm going down, swinging for the fences. Seem to get stronger than I need to be when my back's against the wall. God, if you can hear me, can you help me out? I can't bring myself to backing down. It's better to believe than die never finding out. Well, Daddy said you can be anything you want, but dreaming ain't for the faint of heart, you know. So if it's gonna kill me, let it kill me. I'm going down, swinging for the fences. Seem to get stronger than I need to be when my back's against the wall. God, if you can hear me, can you help me out? I can't bring myself to backing down. It's better to believe than die never finding out. It's better to believe than die never finding out. All right, this next song's called "Hollow," and sometimes that is a singer-songwriter, you write out of empathy for what other people are going through. I had a friend that was going through a pretty bad divorce, and he had already had children, and he didn't really know how to reacclimate to the world, how to date again, or just how to exist again after being married for so long. And he would talk to me sometimes and tell me his story. So anyway, I wrote this song for him. He'll remain nameless, I guess, but this song's called "Hollow." Winter came and went this year, my phone never rang. Summer here got colder by the day. I finally threw the last of all our memories away. I'm sleeping now, I guess I can't complain. So here's to living longer than this pain. still getting used to the cold. You know people ask about you every now and then. I still ain't figured out just what to say. And I've been working overtime so I don't have to think. I hope you find this easier than me. I'm feeling like I'm hollow, unaffected by the world. The hardest pill to swallow is every day without you, girl. Time gives me deliverance the more you let me go, but I'm still getting used to the cold. Monday marked the day you left here a year ago this way, and I stopped looking for your car parked in your space. So here's to living longer than the Spain. I'm feeling like I'm hollow, unaffected by the world. The hardest pill to swallow is every day without you, girl. But time gives me deliverance the more you let me go, but I'm still getting used to the cold. I've been writing a lot, and sometimes you just write songs that are fun. My wife told me I didn't have any upbeat songs, so I was early on writing. So this song's basically just a song about heartbreak and drinking. Two good things to write about, I guess, and it's kind of a new take on that. So I wanted to kind of include as many alcohols as I could in one song. I thought that might be a fun writing exercise. So this song is called Love Drunk. I had the privilege to record the song with a guy named Howie from a band called Ballyhoo, who's pretty big in our area here in Maryland. Howie took it upon himself to produce it with me, and really, I think, added value to the song. It sounds great. I'm probably going to be releasing that in 25, so look for that song. But anyway, this song's called Love Drunk. Enjoy. Can't find no one to get me as love drunk as you do. And I've tried whiskey and bourbon, but I just keep learning you're my only proof. Hey baby, won't you drop me a line, 'cause I've been out here just wasting time, trying to find somebody just like you. I tried old-fashioned and Gene Hollow, classic Manhattan and Natty Boh, but it just don't do anything for me. And if you wanna take it slow, pour me something beautiful, 'cause I can't drink this rock-up whiskey no more. A whiskey sours and Moscow mules, and I'm so tired of all these fools. I'm out here just waiting on the real thing. I said I just can't find no one to get me as love drunk as you do. And I've tried whiskey and bourbon, but I just keep learning you're my only proof. said, rock me, mama, like a wagon wheel, and give me something I can feel, 'cause Jameson and Jack just left me here. And if you wanna take it slow, give me something beautiful, 'cause this southern comfort ain't so comfortable. I said, I just can't find no one to get me as love drunk as you do. And I've tried whiskey and bourbon, but I just keep learning you're my only proof. I said, I just can't find no one to get me as love drunk as you do. And I've tried tequila and dark rum, even beer from a shotgun, but you're my only proof. All right. Let me see. What else we got in the bag of tricks now? Like I said, I've been writing for a long time. I have many, many songs, and when I go out and play, I tend to play some cover songs, but I'll sneak in my original songs just so I think people can get familiar with who I am as a writer. And I play around town. I used to play bars, nightclubs with my band. I used to be in a rock band. And ever since I went solo, I've only been doing it for about a year. And I've been writing. But I would take sometimes the songs that I would write in a notepad when I was in my highs and lows while I was in that band. So at one point I did hit rock bottom, drinking and just all the things that come along with being in a rock and roll band. And I turned to God, and I looked into the sky, and I was just really at the lowest of my lows. And so this song came out, and it wasn't until 10 years later that I wrote it. So this song's called How Long Is Two Gone? Well, how long is two gone before I should pray? The rain keeps on falling this way. I'm desperate and tired, and I need a break, but I keep on fighting the same. You win some and you lose some, and sometimes it's fate. You won't ever hear me complain. I will surrender if I can be saved. Well, how long is two gone before I should pray? Well, I had intentions of loving you, dear, but I felt you slipping away. You failed to mention, but made it so clear, I'm not a part of your dreams. You win some and you lose some, and sometimes it's fate. You won't ever hear me complain. Lord help me, I will surrender if I can be saved. But how long is two gone before I should pray? Well, I'll go the distance, whatever it takes. I'll get there if I have to crawl. It's a matter of persistence and the will not to break, but I might be too far gone. You win some and you lose some, and sometimes it's fate. You won't ever hear me If I can't be saved, but how long is too gone before I should pray? How long is too gone before I should pray? I try to write songs that are fun. Sometimes I write songs that are about my own life. But I thought it was fun. I think I was watching a movie or something, and sometimes when I go to sleep, I close my eyes and I can't get to sleep right away, and I just see like these storylines in my head, and my brain's always moving. So I had this idea of writing a song about just running away from the police and what that would feel like and what it would be like to be an outlaw. So I wrote this song called Last of a Dying Breed. I got the hammer buried down and I'm flying. All I see is red and blue lights. If this old Ford can make it one more time, I might make it out of here alive. I don't think I'll make it back home, and if we make it through this, I'm gone. Billy's got a shot in his side and he's bleeding out. I guess that's just the way it goes. I'm the last of a dying breed. A dispatch, this is car 49. I'm in pursuit down by the state line. I need backup on Highway 4. I got these boys cornered down by the shore. I need some help down here. I think they're about to make a run for their lives. I said the law came looking for Texas. The law came looking for me, and I just missed them in Memphis by the skin of my teeth. I've been running from my past, trying to get free. I'm just the last of a dying breed. Let's go. Well, plans get changed in the middle, and circumstances arise. We lost old Kirk to a fight in Odessa. We buried him there that night. God, please help me to find a way to survive. That's just the way it goes. The law came looking for me. That's just the way it goes. The last of a dying breed. I said the law came looking in Texas. The law came looking for me, and I just missed them in Memphis by the skin of my teeth. I've been running from my past, trying to break free. Yeah. That's just the way it goes. The law came looking for me. That's just the way it goes. I'm the last of a dying breed. Yeah. Something like that. All right. I want to thank the boys for having me out, man. I really do appreciate it. So I had one song. Let me try to find it here. Yeah. Okay. So again, my name is Anthony Hurley. It's Anthony Hurley Music. If you want to find me on the Facebook or YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, anywhere music is streamed as well. I have songs out, and I'll continue to release all these songs as I write them. And I perform everywhere, including Maryland, Virginia, West Virginia, Delaware, Ocean City, Nashville. I'm trying to expand as much as I can. So this last song is called Harder to Forget Than to Forgive. And I had this title in my brain for the longest time. And as a songwriter, as most songwriters will know, you just write down titles, and I have all these titles. So I thought that's interesting about life, right? Sometimes things are harder to forget than to forgive. It's easy to forgive sometimes, but you don't forget what people do to you. So I wrote this song about basically the way I was raised. So this song's called Harder to Forget Than to Forgive. When I was a young man, my father was a strong hand. He raised me just like his daddy did. Broken bones and bruises, there was no excuses. I'd hate myself for wishing he was dead. I battled with the devil and lost on many levels. He tried to take from me the will to live, but buried in my conscience is the life that I once lived. It's harder to forget than to forgive. I grew up with resentment for the cards that I was dealt with. We didn't talk for years, I was mad, but I gave him my forgiveness, and God is my own witness. I became the father I never had. I battled with the devil and lost on many levels. He tried to take from me the will to live, but buried in my conscience is the life that I once lived. It's harder to forget than to forgive. Sometimes I wonder, I don't understand. Time makes you hear but me as you're questioning. What raised a man can't be just suffering. Gotta let it go. Let it go. Hey. I battled with the devil and lost on many levels. He tried to take from me the will to live, but buried in my conscience is the life that I once lived. It's harder to forget than to forgive. It's harder to forget than to forgive. It's harder to forget than to forgive. It's harder to forget than to forgive.
Thanks for listening, Baltimore. You can find us at www.sanitylounge.com or on Instagram at sanity.lounge.
Keep listening and subscribe.
Stay sane, Baltimore.